And the Connecticut bench fully engaged.
That's how you get momentum and keep it. When you're benched, the players on the court, and the coach, look at this coach right here. Man, she is ecstatic, okay? That's how you get momentum and keep it. When everyone is encouraging each other and supporting each other, that's how you maintain the momentum, which allows everyone to play at a high confidence and perform their best. My name is Bryce Wilson, and I'm a mental performance coach who coaches athletes on how to go from a loser's to a winner's mindset. Today I'm going to be reacting to UConn versus South Carolina in the Women's NCAA Championship.
Minutes were limited as a result.
Here's Beckers, guarded by Kitts. Beckers trying to dance around her. What a move!
This is UConn's best player, Paige Bueckers, and she's arguably the best player in the nation. It's going to be important for USC to lock her down if they want any chance of winning this game.
Carolina went on to win.
A floor spacer who can be very good from three.
Beckers, another jump.
They got to stop her. They got to stop her.
A 9-point Connecticut lead, an 8-0 run. Raven Johnson gets denied. Sarah.
Ooh, they're smacking them right now. This is South Carolina's coach, Dawn Staley. Now, they did win last year, and they could become the first back-to-back champions in a decade, I believe. However, they are missing their best player due to an injury, Juju Watkins, and their coach does not seem too optimistic.
Twisting, dishing. Thud, run off, pull up, is good.
Even though Paige Bueckers is UConn's best player, it does seem like they have a lot of strong players to support her. In the last couple plays, her teammates have all made big plays, so it's going to be difficult for South Carolina to try to stop the bleeding.
Pull up is good.
Pay attention to the coach's body language. I don't know what she's shaking her head at, if she's frustrated at her players or the other players, but as a coach, even though you want to be hard on your players and pushing them, you still want to lift them up and encourage them, especially when they're low during times like these.
South Carolina started 5 of 7. They are 4 for 18 since. Strong 8 points, 8 boards forward.
The announcer said that South Carolina started 5 for 7 in field goals, and since then they've been 4 for 18. That is pretty bad, and it demonstrates that somewhere along the line they got discouraged, whether they missed a couple in a row or whether UConn started making a lot of their shots. If South Carolina can't figure out how to bounce back from failure, it's going to be a long game for them, especially since they're already losing by a lot.
Into Strong, Beckers to the corner, shade, connects!
Great teamwork from UConn. As I mentioned, Paige Bueckers is their best player, but she's passing the ball around, everyone's sharing the ball, and that's how you become the best team.
Oh. Fudd, what a move, AZ Fudd!
Oh, this player's cold too. AZ Fudd, okay, that is very valuable. If UConn is able to have the best player in the nation, but she also has a good supporting cast around her, that is very difficult to stop. And that looks like that's what's happening to South Carolina right now. And again, the coach does not look too optimistic. I understand that her team is down by a lot, and it's probably not much she can do. But if she's already giving up and not believing her team can come back, that means that her team will do that as well.
Injury, having to fight her way back to the court. She went 728 days without being able to play in an NCAA tournament.
Oh no, she's cooking this team. Okay, they got to find answers to Bueckers and Fudd. South Carolina's got to do something. I don't know what it is, but they got to do something.
Can't get it to drop, gets it back. Another chance for Malaysia. For Wiley, runner is good.
Okay, South Carolina, thankfully they are doing something now. It seems like they're getting a little bit of momentum, so it's going to be important for them to carry that momentum through the rest of the game. Ways to do that is by their teammates encouraging each other, like the players on the bench are, and also, as I mentioned again, the coach being encouraging and believing in her team. They're going to need lots of encouragement from everyone on the team to continue to increase that belief within themselves and keep this momentum going.
He can be that kind of disruptive defender as well. For Wiley leads the break, and Fagan lays it in.
There we go. Now they can come back if they keep this momentum going and they continue to encourage each other like they're doing right now. And notice the coach. The coach finally got up out of her seat because she sees, okay, there might be some hope here. If everyone on the team, from the players on the court to the bench to the coach, they're all supporting and encouraging each other, then they can keep this momentum going and they can make that comeback. But we'll see.
Long fakes the three, gives it up in the corner. Fudd, you bet!
Somebody call 911, because this woman is on fire. A lot of times when teams are winning by a lot, they allow the other team to come back because they take their foot off the gas and kind of relax. Thankfully, AZ Stud is not allowing that to happen. She's continuing to step on their necks.
Strong's three, he's good!
All right, UConn was asleep for a little bit. That's what happens when you're winning by a lot. You kind of just relax. But now, after South Carolina's hot streak, they realized that South Carolina was still in the game, so they got to put this game away now.
It's denied. Hits working the interior. Dives in. Couldn't.
That had to be a travel. I'm not a basketball referee, but that had to be a travel.
Carolina a fourth and a repeat. KK Arnold being ridden the whole way.
All right, now the momentum shifted back to UConn. They're finished with their nap, and now they're ready to finish this game. It's going to be very important for South Carolina to try to regain that momentum, but it's also going to be very difficult being down 20 in the fourth quarter.
And the Connecticut bench fully engaged.
That's how you get momentum and keep it. When you're benched, the players on the court and the coach, look at this coach right here. Man, she is ecstatic, okay? That's how you get momentum and keep it. When everyone is encouraging each other and supporting each other, that's how you maintain the momentum, which allows everyone to play at a high confidence and perform their best.
Here's Beckers. Her jumper is good with a hand.
Now, UConn's just got too many weapons. I don't see South Carolina coming back, but we shall see.
Strong. Oh, to finish.
Yeah, it's looking kind of ugly for South Carolina. I think the best thing that they could do is just hope and pray.
Beckers backdoor. Pumps it in.
Actually, if I was on South Carolina right now, I think the best thing to do would be to switch jerseys to a UConn jersey. I think that's their best chance of winning this game right now.
Contact. Look at the react. KK Arnold, the
When you got coaches over here getting that hype, you already know it's over. Look at this girl. Man, she is hype beyond belief, bro. Turned down for what? No, this girl is going to be turned up all night, man. This game is over.
For Wiley. Dashing through.
Okay, there we go. There we go. We can do this, girls. All right. Wait, hold on. I don't know why I'm getting more excited than the bench over here. So again, the bench has got to get hype as well. Look at the difference between the benches. I mean, the energy is just not there. So if y'all don't even believe, how am I supposed to believe in y'all?
Arnold on the attack. Arnold lays it in.
No, I think South Carolina's got to sue UConn. They got to sue him for like the emotional damage and destruction. This is not right.
Using all the shot clock here. Beckers gives it up.
No. Guys, relax. Dang, like have some mercy. Mercy, please. This is Coach Gino Auriemma, one of the most winningest coaches in NCAA history, and I see why. He has no mercy at all. This guy is heartless. Take your best players out, like do something, show some mercy.
Strong, trying to come up with a steal. Beckers
Oh my
done.
gosh. They're just bullying these girls. Ref, stop it. In the game, yo, mercy rule, mercy rule. Ref, I don't know if they have that in basketball, but start it now. Start it today. Today they need to start the mercy rule. Like, end it, bro, end it.
Arnold dashing in. Two more.
And they're not relaxing at all either. Like, they're going 100%. Like, just relax and chill. Like, you can just take your time and just enjoy the championship match. No, they're going 100%, 200%, 200 miles an hour, bro. They do not care. Did South Carolina say something to them or something? Like, why are they so angry? Why is the bench getting so hype? Like, yo, calm down. Dang, have some sportsmanship. I haven't seen a massacre like this since U.S. history class.
Dashing in.
Look at the bench. Why are y'all jumping up so excited like you're not up by 30? Have some heart. Have some mercy. Oh my gosh, this team is heartless.
Today is not the day for
There we
South
go.
Carolina.
Let's go.
This has been a
Yep.
brilliant performance
Yep.
from UConn.
Yeah, South Carolina, let's make the comeback. Let's go.
Won 3 championships.
It's time for the comeback. There's still 3 minutes left to score 30 points.
They have won 2 of the last 4.
No, I don't think there's anything I or the NCAA commissioner could do to help y'all right now.
Of the last 4. And we know
Coach Staley is standing up right now out of respect. Like she's at a funeral after watching her team get murdered, and she's standing up just to offer her condolences. Why wasn't she standing up earlier in the game when they had a chance? There's no hope for a comeback right now, so don't try to draw up any other play. There's no hope for a comeback right now. Put that sheet of paper in your pocket, in the trash. There's no hope for a comeback. They took their whole starting 5 off with 1:30 to go. Like that's, I mean, I get it, it's to honor your players, but at that point, it's just disrespectful. I mean, usually it's like one player off just to honor that one player, but to have your whole starting 5 come off when there's 1:30 left, South Carolina, you gotta do something about this. I don't know if you can do anything about this in this game, but maybe suing them for defamation after the game, something. Now, don't try to act like a sweetheart now. Gino, you are heartless. Have some mercy. Oh my gosh, the South Carolina players have to sit there and wait for the ball to be restarted while the other team is crying about how they already won the game when there's still time left on the clock. South Carolina, here is the value y'all can gain after all this. Y'all better work so hard in the offseason, not for the championship, forget about the championship, but when you play UConn next, you better make them regret ever doing this, because this is disrespectful. And me personally, I would not take that, but it's up to y'all.
I go into his office. We chat about golf or how to handle pressure.
There we go.
How to
Let's
navigate
go.
social media, managing money.
Yes, sir. South Carolina, let's go. Oh my gosh. They're making them play the ball in with 0.8 seconds left. South Carolina, you better remember this.
And there's the buzzer.
That's crazy.
It's an
That's
even
crazy.
double.
Congrats to UConn. It wasn't really a test for them, but what I will say is for South Carolina, the only way to benefit from this failure and this devastating loss is to use it as fuel. All next year in the offseason, all next season, you better be working twice as hard as you did this year to make sure you never experience this again.